Welcome to my vlog.
Wow! Yeah! Shadow Palm Cemetery, it's a party up in here. Show 'em the love. Yeah! Get in on the vibe, just subscribe. Whoa!
Okay, the zombie game is uploaded and ready for download. Thank God. What I did is I was having trouble getting it small enough and getting it fast enough. So what I uploaded is sort of a stripped down version in the fact that it doesn't have the graveyard and it's a smaller city. I shrunk down the city a bit. But now it loads fairly quickly and it runs on a fast computer. It runs good. And I put it on my wife's business laptop, which isn't very powerful, and it ran great on that. Now I did make two versions of it. One called Shadow City, which is the version with all the lighting effects, and I've got flickering lights and stuff. It's really cool, and higher quality. And then one called Shadow City Low, which doesn't have any of the lighting effects, and it's a lower resolution, so it doesn't look as good. But if you have a slower computer that won't run the other one, this one might run on it okay. The other thing is you're going to need DirectX 9C or better. You probably, if you don't know what that is, you probably already have it on your computer. If you don't, you can get it free download from Microsoft. But you probably, I mean, if you've ever loaded a video game on your computer, you probably have it. What else? Basically, if you've played any type of game before, you'll be able to understand this. It's pretty simple. Hey! You can use your arrow keys to move forward, backward, sidestep, left or right. Or you can use the W for forward, S for backward, D for right, A for left, step left, and then Q for peek left, E for peek right. I must have made a list here so I didn't forget them. Space bar, of course, to jump. You've got C for crouching. Enter is a use action. I think I only had that in the graveyard, so I don't think you're going to have to use that in this one. Your mouse is to turn, so you're going to use your mouse to turn left or right, and your left mouse button is to shoot. Let's see what else I've got here. R is for reload, but it'll automatically reload if your gun runs out of ammo. Q is for peek left, E is, I already said that, and shift is for run. So if you hit the shift key and the W key to move forward, you'll run. That's pretty much it. It's a pretty simple game. Basically, you just run around shooting things that hits different guns. You start off with a, I think, 45 and lots of ammo. I gave you lots of life and lots of ammo, so it's really hard to die. Each of the zombies, there's a lot of zombies, and they each respawn 20 times each, so that's a lot of zombies to kill, so you'll get way bored before you kill all the zombies. Then I've got little things that make zombies pop up when you hit certain things. Other ammo and guns and other ammo I have hidden throughout the game. And like I said, it's just a real stupid, simple game. Run around, shoot zombies, pretty self-explanatory. I have some hidden health packs everywhere. So you just run around, shoot it. If you, I tested it on 4 computers so far, and it worked on 3 of them fine. One of them was my netbook, which isn't meant for any games, and it would run on that, but it ran slow. The other laptop, my wife's laptop, it ran perfectly on, and that was the higher quality one. My desktop, it ran fine on. I have an older laptop I threw it on, and that, for some reason, it came up, it loaded, and then it came up as just junk. It looked like crap. I don't know what it was. It was like things were all in different angles and wrong and incorrect. And so if you get anything like that, I don't know what's causing that. It didn't happen on any of the other computers, but it happened on my one. So I'm thinking I must have something that's just conflicting with it. But if you get that to happen, please leave me a comment so I know, and tell me what system you're on so I can try to figure out what the hell that is and try to fix it. I think it might just be my particular old laptop, because I had a lot of weird stuff on there. and I think I probably just have something conflicting with it. Or it could be a graphics card issue. I don't know. But anyway, please try it out. Let me know how you like the game, and let me know if it works for you. If it doesn't work for you, if you leave me a comment telling me what happened, what's going on, then I'll be able to fix it, because the more people that can play it, the more fun. Like I said, try the better version first, the Shadow City, and if that one runs too slow for you, you know, like it's running like molasses, then download the Shadow City Low, and that's the lower resolution and none of the lighting effects, so it runs a little faster. And please comment, let me know what you think, and if you guys really like it, then I'll do the graveyard, as I have the graveyard built, and I had it built with it, try and make it 2 levels, and the graveyard was the 2nd level, but then you had to wait for it to load when you went into the graveyard. But if you guys like this, then I'll add the graveyard as a 2nd level, as another level to it, because the graveyard's really cool. It just has a lot of entities, because each gravestone is a separate entity, and so it takes up a lot of computer resources. So trying to get that stripped down so that it runs fast was a little bit of a trick. But if I do it as a 2nd level, I think it'll work okay. I did do it on a 2nd level in another version. It seemed to work alright. It just, you know, when you went into the graveyard, you had to wait for it to load, which was kind of a bummer. Loading, though, it is loading pretty quickly now. On all the machines I tested, it loaded right around a minute and a half. So it should be, so it takes a little bit to load, but be patient. About a minute and a half it should be loaded. Other than that, to exit the game, just hit the escape key and then click on exit. It'll come up with a menu. So have fun and let me know what you think. It's still a little glitchy in areas, like you'll see some zombies running through walls. Some of them get stuck in place. Some of them, for some reason, the script doesn't seem to kick in right away, and they're just sort of standing there breathing, staring at you, and then all of a sudden they go crazy. So, not crazy bad, like crazy like trying to eat you. But anyway, play with it, have fun, and please leave comments and let me know what you think. Okay? How to get there, I will put the directions for downloading it in the comments. It's about time. But I don't know if they let me put websites. I think they do. So under the description I'll put that, but it's www.shadowofpalms.com, and then on the right hand side is my navigation. Go to downloads, click on that, and then you'll see Shadow City and Shadow City Low, and click on whichever one you want to download. That's www.shadowofpalms.com. I'm not sure whether clicking on it will download it. I haven't tested that yet, because I'm making this video a little earlier before I test it, test the download. But you might have to, you know, right click and save target as. I'm not sure. But enjoy. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Later, dude. Thanks for watching.